Hey, I just wanted to read an email that I sent to my, I don't know, group facilitator, I think that's what they call her. Her name's Jen, and she's amazing, amazing, amazing. But I sent her an email like 2 weeks ago, I think, because we had talked about it in group, and I just couldn't sleep, and I didn't want to do anything negative to hurt myself, so I sent her an email. And I guess this just kind of shows where my thoughts are right now. How I'm like so torn between like recovery and getting deeper into my eating disorder. Because I can see both sides, but it's really hard. It's hard when I can recognize both sides and be like, I know this is wrong, but I still feel this way. Okay, so it's long, so bear with me. Tonight with Maddie really reminds me of how I used to be. That scares me so much because I know it would be that scares me because I know it would be so easy just to fall right back into that. I don't want to do that because I know that there has to be so much more to life than this. But at the same time, I kind of do. Um, I mean, life with Ed isn't really living anyways. It's more of just existing while Ed controls my every thought and action. It's completely unhealthy, and with Ed, life seems rather like pointless torture. Why endure it when I could just escape? Those thoughts scare me, though. They scare me beyond belief because it makes me see just how much I need to throw everything that is in me into recovery. It pushes me way out of my comfort zone, and I feel like I have completely relinquished all control to my team or whoever is trying to help me. I won't be able to make any decisions on my own. Though I know it's not true. I know that by choosing recovery, I am choosing life. And I am also choosing to regain the control I lose to Ed. He would no longer have control over my entire life. I would. I would have healthy control. But there's that eating disorder voice popping into my head again, saying that if I recover, then I'm going to get fat, and to get fat is forbidden. I can't get fat because then people will hate me, and I won't be successful, and Jamal won't like me anymore, and I won't have friends. If I separate myself from my eating disorder, though, I can see that those are all lies. They are all lies that, no, they are lies that I really can't believe that a part of me actually believes. Through recovery, I will gain back some of the relationships I have lost and make new ones. I will be more successful than ever because I can accomplish my goals. I can meet a husband and have kids. I can do more than I am even aware of. I have so much potential that even I can see when I'm thinking right. Sometimes I just feel like this whole battle is so draining and I can't fight anymore. I just can't. And right now, it feels like one of those times. I just don't have the strength or energy to do what I need to do, and half the time I even doubt if recovery is possible. Jen says that when I feel like this, then I need to let somebody else believe for me, to fight for me when I can't fight anymore. It's so hard to do that though. I mean, it's just so incredibly difficult to allow someone to take care of me and help me. I should be able to do this on my own. If I can't do it by myself, then clearly I'm weak. My eating disorder doesn't like that. Well, it does in that it can kick me when I'm down, so to speak, but it will not allow me to be weak. I can't cry, I can't ask for help, I can't show any signs of weakness. When I am by myself, he can manipulate me all that he wants because I am in complete isolation and will do whatever he says. When I asked for help, it threw Ed for a loop. I have people outside my own head who can be, what's the word? Oh crap, I can't remember. Objective, there we go. They help me see that when I am thinking as Alexis, or whether it's Ed's voice I hear. A lot of the time, they seem like one and the same to me. Ed is a part of me. My eating disorder is who I am, and that's all there is to it. I'm nothing without my eating disorder. Not true! I'm Alexis. My eating disorder doesn't define who I am. I don't need, or I don't know who I am without an eating disorder, so the path of recovery will be filled with me learning to be me, apart from Ed. I need to learn to eat, sleep, think, and even breathe independently from my eating disorder. I'm flipping out about being put on a meal plan tomorrow. It's so scary. I mean, I know it's a big step towards the goal, as long as I can meet my daily requirements and don't skip things or give up on it. I am so scared to gain weight, though. I know that I have to gain some weight in order to be healthy, but again, my mind equates eating with gaining weight and gaining weight with getting fat, and getting fat is not allowed. My thoughts somehow always get back to the whole getting fat is not allowed thing. It's not like I'm going to be fat if I'm at a healthy weight. My doctors wouldn't make me gain that much weight. I mean, they're in it to help me, not to kill me. I'm really not looking forward to actually spending time thinking about the things that make me feel so unworthy of treatment or help of any kind. I mean, sure, I can remember exact things that my parents and other people have said to me, and the emotions that those bring up are hell. I don't know how to deal with that. I hate feeling things. I hate being sad. I hate getting angry. I wish that I was still like I used to be. I wish that I was basically made of stone. Nothing could faze me because I just stuffed all my emotions down. That is, until they exploded in any number of unhealthy ways, mainly directed at myself. That's typically how it goes when you deny your emotions. They come out in one way or another. As horribly painful as it might be, it's better just to feel it and process it and be done with it. When you don't feel the thing, when you don't feel with things, they just keep coming up time and time again until you either A, die, or B, suck it up and face them. My psychiatrist told me today that I'm using my eating disorder as an avoidance strategy. I never thought about it like that before, but it makes sense. I don't want to have to think about things, well, life in general, so I just go deeper into my eating disorder than ever when I need to hide from something. Take Jamal, for example. He likes me a lot, and he wants to be more than just friends, but I'm afraid of getting into a relationship. I'm scared of him hurting me somehow, but at the same time, I'm scared of being myself. I can't be fake in order for a relationship to actually work. I can't lie constantly. I'm scared of hurting him too, because he is the sweetest guy I know. Or another example is the trauma I've experienced. Personally, I don't think of it as trauma, but apparently it is. I hate talking about it. I refuse to attach the feelings that are associated with it to myself, because that would mean that it actually happened. My eating disorder is an excellent distraction from those things. When I'm so consumed with thoughts about food, numbers, and calories, my mind has no time for other things. And oh my goodness, I completely feel like God has abandoned me. I've asked him time and time again for help, because I can't take it anymore, and nothing happens. I feel like I'm praying to the ceiling. It's horrible because I know without a doubt that God exists. Hold on, don't come in. I've seen him move in people's lives over and over again. Ah! Sorry. Blah blah blah. Feel like I'm praying to the ceiling. It's horrible because I know without a doubt that God exists. I've seen him move in people's lives over and over again. I hear testimonies of God setting people free from this addiction or that illness, but I'm never going to be one of them, because clearly God doesn't care enough about me to help me with even making it through a night without cutting, or anything like that. If it wasn't bad enough that all my friends abandoned me, now God did too. And Steph and Liz are both going to treatment. Here I am, though, stuck here at home in my bedroom with my family. My lovely dysfunctional family. They really do love me somewhere deep down. They must, but really they aren't showing it very often. I have literally no support from them in terms of recovery when we walk inside the door to this house. They go to Danielle's place and learn all sorts of things, which is all fine and dandy, but I wish they would start applying it to their lives. It would make things so much better if I could just really, I don't know, have their support in this. Frank is amazing, though. He is the sweetest little brother a girl could ever have. He pays more attention to my eating patterns than my parents do. He sees me skipping meals, and he knows when I'm purging. He can't hear it, he just knows. And most of the time when I come out of the bathroom after purging, he's always standing there with tears in his eyes, and then he runs into his room. It's absolutely heartbreaking because I can tell that every time I do something, I'm breaking his heart. I feel like the worst big sister in the world, and I am the worst example for him to see, yet he is constantly looking up to me. He's so scared for my life. I don't want to die, if only for the reason that I couldn't do that to him. I seriously wish that life had an easy button. Really, I do. Oh my word, this is long. I'm actually starting to get tired, so maybe I'll try to go to sleep again. Bye! So yeah, that's the email that I sent to Jen. And according to her, I am very insightful and brilliant in my writing. Quote unquote. Yeah, I don't know. That's it. I guess that's just what I wanted to share with you. Okay, bye!